Hello everyone and welcome to Options Paycheck Live. Today I will review my open positions and trades and what is happening on the market. This week is quite wild, and if you remember the open positions, you will see actually there was a lot of interesting development and a lot to talk about. The open positions are Gamestop. I am talking about major positions only, right? So Gamestop, Google, Nvidia and Tesla, and of course I have ClearSign Technologies as well and Cleveland Cliffs. I have right now only two open option contracts, and I want to talk a little about what is happening during this week. Special focus I want to put on Tesla because this was really interesting week, and I will talk about it more during the Sunday planning and when I will review the whole portfolio. But I believe that we should talk about this. So let me do daily. So this is daily chart, and you can see here basically, hold on. So Friday, Monday, right? Monday open, the price was peaking and it was 8% plus during the day. And because of it was on the news, that Tesla started robotaxi in Austin. I had open covered calls on the strike price 365, which is somewhere here. I was actually worried at the time that robotaxi is the news that will basically push the stock price parabolic, right? And I didn't want to miss on the parabolic move up, and so therefore I closed the covered calls. It cost me actually quite a lot, and I did one thing that I should not be doing. It was basically deviating from my process. So what I did, I not only closed the covered calls, but I also opened a position. So on Tuesday I closed the covered calls and I opened the trade. So really, I bought shares with the belief that the price will go further up. Of course, it didn't. It was sell the news basically, and therefore, as the price was declining, I put a stop loss there, but I lost some money on this trade. Specifically, I think it was $5 on one stock. So altogether, with 100 stocks, it was $500 on the trade itself. And then I lost some money on closing the trade. So overall, this trade was not really earning money. I lost there maybe 1,000 or approximately 1,000. It's good learning, right? Don't panic on those news. Wait for what the market will be doing, and really, I think what is the learning is such news are not necessarily moving the needle, right? So we will need to wait for some results, really, for financial performance to push the price up on such news. As of now, we are really moving sideways. sort of sideways. We are now in a valley of expectations. So everyone knows about robotaxi, everyone knows about Optimus, right? About the robots, but it seems like the stock might be moving sort of sideways for some time. I don't know if the channel is here between 360-70 and then 220, or whether it's maybe a little bit up between 290 and 360 or 70. But my bet right now is really that the stock will be moving sideways within this range, and so I closed the covered calls basically on the news, so it was a sort of overreaction. But then I also sold the position at $325, and I just locked in some profits. I had approximately 10% profits on this trade. All right, I bought it at 290, and so now I'll be waiting for the price going a little bit down and moving within this channel, as I was saying, right, between 290 to 370, and we will see. Maybe I will need to wait a little actually for the stock, for the price to cool down. But yeah, that's the approach I'm taking right now. I have open put position for $315. So let's see whether it will be assigned this week or not. But I think it's really important to recognize where we are right now, right? We are in the phase where we expect a lot from the company, but also the price is elevated quite up because everyone expects actually, everybody is aware of the products, the upcoming products, and everybody is waiting sort of for some financial results and for cash flow to materialize. And so right now we will be really in the phase of moving sideways. I believe it will have a lot of volatility because there is high uncertainty what will happen. But yeah, I think that's what is going to happen, sort of. Sure, there will be those channels up, and then maybe, and then for sure some cool-offs, right? So this is for Tesla right now, and I think what is interesting as well is to see Nvidia. So I wanted to open the puts, but yeah, the price was basically going started to go the other direction. It actually broke through the resistance, and now it's moving in this channel. It's overbought in overbought territory, so I believe it might actually cool down a little, and we will see, right? So it might be that it will be going more towards 145 level again, somewhere here on the within the channel. And then it might be opportunity to step in. Sort of similar thing that I'm doing right now is with Google, and I actually opened the position here at 171.90. I opened it this morning, today after market open, and I am basically trying to leverage this channel, right? So there is this upward channel for Google, and overall, I in one of the sessions I will deep dive on why I believe Google is actually quite nice opportunity right now on the market. I'm using Gemini at for my work. I am using it quite often, and I believe that together with the products Google is offering, and the Gemini offering, the models they have, and its integration to Google Suite product line, it will be killer. It's maybe not visible right now. It seems that the search might be killed, but honestly, this will be engine for many people really working in the, for many knowledge workers. It will offer so much, and Google will be is positioned well to have good price ratio for tokens. So I think they can manage this very well. They can manage the data centers and so on. So I think they are really uniquely positioned, and we have great results actually. They are getting better and better results. I think the next results will be beat again, I think it's very good opportunity actually to try to swing trade a little with this channel. So that's what I'm doing. It's not really great for options. I mean the premium is very low, so I'm not using it necessarily for options. But I would like to do the swing trade here, and wait for Google to going a little bit up, maybe somewhere here, right around 986, 85, 90 levels, and then potentially wait for. Then we will see what the market will do, but maybe if it cools down again, then it will be opportunity to sell with covered calls, ideally. And then wait for another opportunity to swing trade. I think these opportunities will be quite often in this market, another big position what we have is Gamestop. I mean the chart is quite busy, but let me zoom out again. A huge drop, right? Gamestop, they seem to be finding new business model with the cards, with the physical cards, collector's cards, and they are going to have also the Bitcoin strategy, and so they are positioned quite nicely for the future. So I was talking with Tesla and Google about AI. Of course, Nvidia is AI play as well, and Gamestop is crypto play. I think it's quite clear, right, that these industries are future. So for Gamestop, again, there is this channel which I'm going to observe. I believe Gamestop might be actually growing nicely, so I will be selling covered calls. The premiums right now are not very high, but doesn't matter. I can the premium I will get. I can use actually more to buy more of one of the stocks that I'm covering, and we will see where it goes. But I think with Gamestop, I'm positioned well with buying at lows, similar to Google. I mean, I bought some stocks at 169. Now I had at some more at 179 or 72, and so I think it's positioned nicely actually for the growth, for the future growth, and Cleveland Cliffs. I mean, this is not really new industry. It's all industry still. So let's see how this plays out. But I would like to maybe cover in this context. There is one additional company that I own. Right, I have very small position it's again in this phase when it's developing new product, it's introducing it to the market, and it doesn't have really it's not yet in the, well, it is actually growing, but it's not really like consistent growth quarter by quarter. It still needs to prove that the company can scale. They seem to have good technology, but they need to prove that they can scale. And it's moving sort of sideways. But you can see actually what is happening, right? So it is since past 2 or 3 years. So it's going, it's moving within this channel. So now we are quite low, and maybe, you know, if we follow this channel, it might be that in half a year, maybe in a year, we might see this company to triple, the price to triple, and or maybe you know, maybe actually in 3 quarters, in a year, it will get enough traction on the market, and it might go parabolic, which might be even better, right? So we will see what will happen there. So yeah, I mean, it's for today. I will check out. If you find this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to see my trades, see my performance. On Sunday, I will talk about the performance past week, and I will also go to the details of my previous trades throughout this week, and I will go to the details of or to the planning and details of my trades for the next week. So subscribe so that you can follow my trades, and like if you find this helpful. See you!